Hey everybody, it's Blizzard. I'm playing some more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we did this mini game, it was terrible and horrible and painful and stuff. This time, I have a question for the audience, if anyone's actually watching. This person here, it says, please with C, please sell me something, please with C. I don't know how to actually use that, so if somebody could say in the comments how to do that, that'd be appreciated. Otherwise I'm just gonna look for a Let's Play or something. What do you have to say? Hey, they say that Hylians have big ears in order to hear the voices of the gods. But I've never heard them. Ha 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 ha, that's because, reasons. Treasure chest contest, temporary closed, open tonight. That's something else we'll have to look at some point. So if we go back here into this back alley, there's this guy here that says, hey Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there is a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Okay. So over here we have strange, this door doesn't open. Wow, good job game. And this door we can open though. There's not much in here, there's a box I guess. I think it's got 5 blue rupees? Yeah. It is in the 5, which is the blue rupee. You have to put, yes. Logic. Anyway, there's nothing else in there, so I guess I'll leave. So if we go back further into the back alley, we can actually turn off into another part of it, I guess. Don't think there's anything there with that fake door, but there is this person here that says, it seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? Not really. And someone else here says, hey, what's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid? Okay, strange, this door doesn't open. So there's not much we can do there at the moment. I'm gonna quickly see if I can talk to these. No, I can't. Can't talk to that kid just there, for some reason. So, let's go up here to, this is the Temple of Time location, but there's also these stones here. This statue's one-eyed gaze pierces into your mind. So we can't do anything with that, I don't think. Unless we hit it with our sword and it'll tell us what time of day it is. In, the game clock, so. But this is the Temple of Time. So, there's basically nothing we can do here right now, but so I'll have to come back later and show off what that's all about, but this is kind of showing what's coming up soon. So that is, I believe, everything to do in this castle town, or I don't know, just the market for the moment. So now, let's head up to the castle. Hyrule Castle, that is. So if we go over here to this tree, hey Bluto, this way. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Ho 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 hoot. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you're in Long Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, well, which way are you going now? Hoot hoot. Hoo hoo hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No, not really. Ooh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo hoo. Well, anyway, if we roll into the tree he was standing on, another gold Skulltula for us. So let's get this. And let's move on. So if we go over this way to this gate here, we can't pass it, and if we talk to this guard... So, you say you want to see Princess Zelda, eh? You probably heard about her in town and decided to... you had to meet her. Well, go home, get out of here. The princess would never grant an audience to the likes of you. So we can't go through that way. So before I show what you're meant to do here, I'm going to go back into town. You may notice something different straight away. But I'm going to go back into the castle. where there's also a difference straight away. Melon has moved to here from the market. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Teehee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Teehee. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it sing and see what happens. Okay, so if we wait for this text to go away, we can now put that somewhere. I'm going to put it there for the moment, and I'm going to save. So if we go up to this vine here, we can actually climb it, but you have to be like in the very center to be able to not fall off all the way. So there's that. Let's see, what time is it? Boing boing, the current time is 12:37. So these guards are basically everywhere, and if we get seen by any of them... Hey you, stop! You, kid, over here. There. Ah, there. And then we get thrown out of the castle. You don't get hurt though, so it's just annoying really. But anyway, let's just climb up the vine and go back up there. So as I said, there's a lot of them all over the castle grounds, so we have to avoid them as much as possible. You can either go into this hole over here, or you can just jump straight ahead. I'm going to show the hole though, because it's cool, I guess. So in here we can just go through this door, and we're out here. So if we go over this way, there's a rock in front, well, just rock against that wall there, but it says dead end. That's very helpful, I guess. Just a random dead end. We'll have to come back to that later. So, you know, just to look at it. Anyway, but if we go across here, just like not going on the path though, because there's lots of like guards everywhere, we can actually go up to this wall here, and we can also climb it. Now, if you remember what the guy said in town in the last video, he said he swam in the moat. So that's what we're going to do to get past these guards here. We also get some rupees for swimming in it, which is really cool. But at this point here, we can't go any further down the thing because there's this thing in the way, so we have to go up this way. There's also a tree here for some reason, and you know, just like because it grew here, I guess, but doesn't have anything for us, so let's move on. So over here we have this guy, Melon's dad, who also looks a lot like Mario. Mumble mumble. Welcome, our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around. He looks happy. I should wake him up. But first I have to move this milk, because why wouldn't you? Free milk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one here. And this one here. And then I'm going to push it this way. Yeah. So, now, if you also remember what the guy in the market said, he said he found a small opening from on the side of the castle that he couldn't get into and got stuck in. So now that it's about to be daytime, you know what happens at daytime? The cuckoo crows. And so, look, a chicken hatched from the egg while you're incubating. It's the miracle of life. So if we go up to this guy and Z-target him and then use the item. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? And now if we talk to him. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Long Long Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here and to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Melon was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Melon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. And so he runs away to go see his daughter and stuff. Okay, so now that he's out of the way, we can actually push these milk cart boxes things, I don't know, and we can put them right here. But we need to get this one also across here to actually be able to jump across to the little fountain thing. Okay, climb. So now if we go in here, we can actually enter, and we are now in the castle courtyard. So basically this is a stealth part of this thing, where we have to make sure we don't get seen by the guards and still progress and stuff. Just have to be very careful not to get caught, otherwise we're in trouble. That fountain looks cool. I don't know. I just don't know why I said that, but you know, it just looks cool. So now if we can go past these guys, there's like a new different trial thing every few feet. So you can either go past on the bottom, or you can go across this way, which I'm going to fall off. I can guarantee it right now. Oh. Okay, I made it. So we're almost at the end of this right now. But we need to roll around the place, rolling around at the speed of sound. And I'm going to wait for this guard to move across. And also that one. Otherwise I'm going to be in trouble. But this is the final trial right here, so... just need this guard to move. Move, guard, move. Also, don't get too close behind them, otherwise they will somehow hear you and see you and stuff. Okay, and we have made it. And now, we have entered the castle courtyard, which is the same place as before, but you know. So if we go over here, we will see through this window and see a Yoshi picture, a Peach picture, and a Mario and a Bowser picture, which is really cool. And if we get our slingshot and shoot this thing here, we get 20 rupees from it. And if we go to this one to get like another 20 rupees, and all that, we get this guard saying, "Hey, you, don't cause any trouble." And then he throws a bomb at us. But all that aside, we have now reached Princess Zelda. Of course, we don't know that yet, so spoilers and all that. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green shining stone? Do you have it? Yes. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Blue Toad. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Blue Toad. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay. The legend goes like this. I'm going to attempt to read it as much as possible right now. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time, and in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect the 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? I don't know if you should be doing this, Zelda. Okay. I believe you'll be told not to be scared if you do say no. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? Also, I used to think that those guards were wearing sunglasses or something. That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he did not believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule, no, the entire world. Blue Toad, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I don't believe... okay. Thank you. I'm afraid I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Set it to C and show it with C. Okay. Well, with that, we can see somebody over there, but that's gonna happen next time. Yay. Also, the guard at the very front gate that wasn't allowing us to get through, if you show him Zelda's, this thing here, he will allow you to pay a small fee to get past him, even though it's free if you go around the other way. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.